Then Bildad the Shuhite answered and said, How long will you say these things? And will the words of your mouth be a mighty wind? Does God pervert justice? Or does the Almighty, Hebrew, Shaddai, pervert righteousness? If your children have sinned against him, then he has handed them over to the power of their transgression and punished them. If you would diligently seek God and implore the compassion and favor of the Almighty, then if you are pure and upright, surely now he will awaken for you and restore your righteous place. Though your beginning was insignificant, yet your end will greatly increase. I'm going to read that again. Though your beginning was insignificant, yet your end will greatly increase. Inquire, please, of past generations, and consider and apply yourself to the things searched out by their fathers. For we are only of yesterday and know nothing, because our days on earth are like a shadow, just a breath, or I'm going to read this again. For we are only of yesterday and know nothing, because our days on earth are like a shadow, just a breath or a vapor. Will they, the fathers, not teach you and tell you and utter words from their hearts, the deepest part of their nature? I'm going to read that again too. Will they, the fathers, not teach you and tell you and utter words from their hearts, the deepest part of their nature? Can the papyrus grow up without a marsh? Can the rushes or reed grass grow without water? While it is still green in flower and not cut down, yet it withers before any other plant when without water. So are the paths of all who forget God, and the hope of the godless will perish. For his confidence is fragile and breaks, and his trust is like a spider's web. He trusts in his house, but it does not stand. He holds tightly to it, but it does not endure. He thrives and prospers like a green plant before the sun, and his branches spread out over his garden. His godless roots are wrapped around a pile of rocks, and he gazes at a house of stones. If he is snatched from his place in the garden, then his place will forget him, saying, I have never seen you. Behold, this is the joy of his way. Let's see, I'm going to read that again just because it has a particular little conversational thing. Okay. If he is snatched from his place in the garden, then his place will forget him, saying, quote, I have never seen you, unquote. Behold, this is the joy of his way, and from out of the dust others will spring up and grow to take his place. Behold, God will not reject a man of integrity, nor will he strengthen or support evildoers. He will yet fill your mouth with laughter and your lips with joyful shouting, if you are found blameless. Those who hate you will be clothed with shame, and the tents of the wicked will be no longer.